Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon enters the
Now
game in a
pitching for
save
the
situation, but he'll be asked to
Number
get 4
24,
outs here instead of the standard 3.
Cannon.
Next for Seattle, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Or he'll... Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So it was a strikeout looking there. Julio Rodriguez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Evan White comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Coming to the plate now, Shed Long, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back at the track, and it's gone.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Baltimore took the lead in the 4th.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
24, Jared Cannon.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Hill is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Miguel Amaya is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's fouled away.
2 down now.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Ooh,
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Baltimore Orioles
so far
wrote an important
this season, this is by far the best Orioles team I've been on.
Eastman earns the win
But this team I've been on in
second.
all in this career, because I've been on several teams, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon
your
enters
attention,
from the
please.
pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Jared
At the
Cannon.
plate, Tristan Lutz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the
Not a
ballgame.
save
Hey,
opportunity.
it's never easy scoring.
I kinda wish they
runs
wouldn't bring
against
me
a
else as a
closer,
save,
but this
to be
lineup
honest.
is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. First pitch on its way.
Edwin Young.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth. At the plate, Alex Kirilloff. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to 5-0 the final score today. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Our
Corbin
final run
Burns
score this
wins his
afternoon.
3rd of the
First
season.
for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the
Number
door.
24, Jared Cannon.
Is it a save opportunity? It
Now to the
is.
plate, Jemai Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tough situation, down
I think that
one
kept
here
saying that
on the
already, but
road,
whatever.
trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth. Ready once again, Andrew Velasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Called strike 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Trammell is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Tristan Lutz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Tristan
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans.
A player's agent calls to touch base.
Ronald Acuna on the Tigers.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24.
Oh, I do have a law. Oh, I did blow that. Yeah, I blew that save. That was against the Tigers, wasn't it? I guess not. I said I had a 0 rating against the Tigers. So.
Striking out his last time
Must
up.
not have been.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled away. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
That's up.
Popped him up. Nunez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2
That's Acuna.
away in the
Dang, I didn't
inning.
know who that was.
In now, Alexi Bolero. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here.
This looks like Miguel Cabrera for some reason for me.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Last breath for the Tigers. Line toward the alley in left center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say.
Why is he going to second? What? Oh, good throw would have got him there.
So striding forward now, Chris Shaw. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is...
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second.
Because I don't understand why they don't swing the bat. Like, 0-2, game on the line, you don't swing?
Today, 5-4, the final score. The Baltimore Orioles.
A pitching coach offers support to a player coming off a bit of a rocky outing.
Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jared Cannon.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
First offering on its way. Blake Swihart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Baltimore came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th.
Second in saves up there.
League saves leaders entering play, and as you can see,
that's good because we're actually winning games this year.
In that department. Ronald Guzman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
number 24.
Stepping in, Jake Romanski. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive. He's got it. The throw in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrew Velasquez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Velasquez becomes out number 2 this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tristan Lutz stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Angels down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4.
Clutch stat does not like to change very much, even though I'm a closer.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Oh my gosh. Wow. My control is out of the charts. This is crazy. I've done this with my other pitcher. I have a starter that I play with every now and then. And it's not even close. Look at that. We've hit the spot every time. The middle circle. Ooh, man. But that's why we picked the control free at the beginning of the... There, we missed one finally. We already got gold. I don't know if you get any more for getting way higher, but... Whew. I haven't picked the splitter much, which is probably my least... Well, and the curveball. The curveball kind of goes wherever it wants. Not even hitting my spot really all the time. I'm off. Huh, all right.
Ladies and
Jared
gentlemen,
Cannon
your
comes
attention,
on now,
please.
and he's just hoping to
Now
keep this
pitching
thing
for
tied.
Warriors.
No save opportunity
Number
here.
24, Jared
Digging
Cannon.
in the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Adley Rutschman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, tie game. Dang
No
it.
outs now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Here we go, guys.
I was hoping
Let's
for a
go.
slider there, but okay.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 0 for
I'm always
4 on the
surprised that
day
I
now.
strike
He
out
might
these
have to
batters. I'm only
wait
throwing
another
93
day to notch that first major
sometimes.
league hit.
Like, it's not actually
he's
that
gonna have to
fast.
find a way to slow the game down, shrink the stadium a little bit, and relax. Tough debut, but hopefully he's back in there tomorrow.
And we'll have to
93,
leave it
see?
there as this is strike 3, and that
Give me a win. I need a win. Oh, man.
Hey, no one down here.
settling in now. Daniel
Let me
Shearer.
throw multiple
He flew
innings,
out in
uh-oh.
his last at bat, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Plays that first here.
Striding into the box, Matt Romano. He singled his last time up.
Matt Romano.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Matt Romano goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That's the good thing about being... For some reason, I have a lot of stamina. I don't know why, but
Diving try,
I'm not going to get
but it's
tired very
through
quickly.
into
I
the
got 74
outfield.
stamina. I can almost go 5 innings, probably. I've done it.
Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there.
With this
Dan.
character
Send it
before.
back right where it came from.
When I was a when I was a reliever that wasn't a closer, they would have me go 5 innings
Setting him
sometimes.
up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he
Oh,
strikes him
93,
out
wow.
here for out
I
number
thought my
3,
velocity
so
was a lot
after
higher than that.
scoreless-
Come on, there we go. We got a win, and I got the win. Nice.
Several good offensive
I don't think I had a single
performances
win
in this
last
one,
year.
but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see
I mean, that
right
just helps
there.
me because
He's
now I
our
got a
top
1-1
player
record
of
this
the
year.
game.
I already had a
he wound
loss
up
with
with
blown
3 quarters
saves.
of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all.
Bases loaded? Or 35 and 31. Okay. This is probably my highest ERA against a team, I would think. 3.38. Huh.
Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now for Cleveland, Miguel
Oh,
Geraldo.
2 men on,
And
which
these
does
guys
become
are
a save,
making
though.
little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
2 outs. I
Yeah,
only
you
get
really
1
do,
out.
Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Cleveland.
Oh boy, that was a
Swing
bad
and a
slider,
miss.
but he
He
swung at it.
struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is
Didn't
over.
get any XP for
Tonight's
that.
game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Baltimore Orioles used
We'll take a
nice
save
fifth
there.
inning
That's
to
nice
take the
save.
lead, and they never gave it
Like
back.
those.
Andrew Moore earned his 9th win of the year.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. Ladies and
Jared
gentlemen,
Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
number 24, Jared.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Geraldo, and they'll need him to get something going.
I don't know why
here.
I've been liking that
Strike
2-seamer
1 to start the at-bat.
so much.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite
I've
find
been
the
using
strike
it a
zone.
lot.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Stewart is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Monasterio. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Monasterio hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Brian Roquillo.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Fouled off.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-3, the final score today. The O's took the lead in the second.
All right.